The more you know. Brought to you by Flagstaff, Rockwood, building better RVs, making smarter RVers.
Let's run on up to Millersburg, Indiana, to the Flagstaff Rockwood plant, where I managed to catch up with Anthony Yoder. Let's talk some more about the required maintenance that we all have to do, we're supposed to do when we buy an RV. I think if you ask any RV buyer, are you going to do your maintenance? What are they going to say? I don't think so. No, it's kind of like planning for retirement. Are you going to plan for retirement? I'll do it one day.
Yeah.
That day gets around and they didn't plan for it. And I see that a lot of people plan to do their required maintenance, but then they don't do it. And then when something happens, they get mad.
You know, I kind of think of it like flossing. Every time I go to the dentist, they go in there and it's like, that's a little tender there. Like, I can tell that hurts. You should floss more. And I tell myself, I should floss more. I should floss more. And I do it occasionally, every now and again. Next 6 months, I go back, same thing. You should floss more. Same thing. You tell yourself you should do something. I should check my seals more. I should, flush my water heater. Do this, do that. And, it's all things that we can say we're going to do, but, actually physically doing it is what's going to make the difference. And the biggest maintenance item there, though, is your seals. And I don't expect a first-time buyer to know how to do that right away. But that's why, again, you find a good dealership. And the first time you want it inspected, after that first year, take it into your dealer and sit there and watch them while they do everything. And you can learn really quick. One of the biggest preventative maintenance things right there, and that's inspecting and repairing any seals.
And what am I looking for with the seals? I know, I besides the obvious, if it's separated, pulled apart, cracked, and that kind of thing. But is that all I'm looking for?
Yeah, really. If you keep up with your seal maintenance, a lot of the things are going to be the obvious, just like that. The lifts, the cracks. It's scraped off here because of a tree branch. A lot of those items are going to be really easy to see if you keep up with it. So yeah, you kind of hit it right there. I mean, those are the items.
And if I happen to have what I think as a buyer, a warranty issue, if I don't do my required maintenance, it could be tossed out. Is that right?
That's right. I don't exactly dive into all the verbiage, but yeah, with our roof membrane, there's a 12-year warranty on that roof membrane. Well, that also means, as the owner, you should take these preventative steps every year to make sure that, hey, the roof membrane is cleaned every year, you're not using harsh chemicals and all those different things. So yeah, with everything, it's going to require that, you do a little bit of preventative maintenance there along the way, especially with those long warranties like a 12-year roof warranty.
12 years for a roof warranty on an RV is a long time. I know that if you take care of your RV's roof, and you have the right RV, of course, you can easily get 12 years of life out of it. But again, there are some things that you are required to do as the owner. One thing to consider, I strongly encourage you, is to schedule an annual checkup with your dealer, sort of like getting an annual physical, at your doctor. It's a good idea to have your dealer go over everything just to make sure that your RV stays and remains campground ready. If you're like most RV owners, actually taking the time and doing the required maintenance is something that too many people just put off, and that's not good. RVs today, at least the ones that I see coming out of Millersburg, Indiana, are the best RVs that they've ever had come out of their factory. That's the fact. But even the best RVs must be taken care of.